A powerful hailstorm took residents of Buenos Aires and parts of the greater Buenos Aires area by surprise between April 16th and 17th, 2025. What began as a cloudy afternoon quickly turned into an intense storm that brought heavy rain, strong winds, and hailstones that left their mark across several neighborhoods. The National Weather Service had previously issued a yellow alert warning of potential severe storms. The SMN's forecast predicted rainfall totals between 30 and 50 millimeters, with some areas likely to exceed those numbers. Hail and wind gusts of up to 60 kilometers per hour were also expected, and that prediction proved accurate across many parts of the city and province. The alert covered both the autonomous city of Buenos Aires and a large portion of the metropolitan area, extending even to other provinces such as La Pampa. By Thursday afternoon, around 5 p.m., the storm reached its peak. Municipalities like Lanús, Lomas de Zamora, Quilmes, and La Matanza were particularly hard hit. On social media, hundreds of residents shared photos and videos showing streets blanketed in ice, rooftops pummeled by hailstones, and vehicles visibly damaged. One of the most immediate consequences was the loss of electrical power. Over 120,000 customers of the Edener and Eetsur power companies experienced outages as a result of the storm. Strong wind gusts brought down tree branches, power lines, and utility poles in several areas, complicating the work of technical crews trying to restore service. Despite the severity of the event, local authorities confirmed that there were no fatalities or serious injuries. There was no need for evacuations either, though contingency and emergency response plans were activated and monitored in real time to deal with isolated incidents. Officials strongly advised residents to stay indoors throughout the duration of the storm. According to the SMN, this type of weather event is typical during Argentina's autumn season. It results from the collision of warm, humid air masses from the north with cold fronts coming from the south. This clash often leads to storms with significant vertical development, which can result in intense hailstorms like the one experienced this week. Experts noted that while such storms are not uncommon, the size and intensity of the hail recorded in some areas of the metropolitan region were above average. Some reports mention hailstones as large as 4 centimeters in diameter, large enough to puncture lightweight tin roofs and crack windshields. Civil defense technicians and municipal staff have begun assessing the damage. Dozens of homes were reported with roof leaks and broken windows. Schools and community centers were also affected, though no major structural damage was reported. In the coming days, authorities will determine the full extent of the damage and whether economic assistance will be provided to those affected. Meanwhile, the SMN continues to monitor the weather and has not ruled out the possibility of more storms in the coming days, though they are expected to be less intense. Authorities are urging the public to stay updated through official channels and remain cautious, as Argentina's autumn weather can change rapidly. This episode serves as a reminder of how important it is to take weather alerts seriously and follow safety recommendations. Seeking shelter in secure locations, avoiding flooded streets, and steering clear of trees and utility poles during storms can mean the difference between a close call and a real disaster.